Hello.
Hello.
So since our last blog for Arequipa, we have gone to Nazca via a arduous, how many hour bus journey?
From Arequipa?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
10, 12 hours, which is a little bit like being in one of the stages of the World Rally Championship at the same time. Where at one point I clocked the driver going around the corner at like 90 kilometers an hour, which is a amazing experience. But yeah, we arrived in Nazca, which is the home of the world famous Nazca lines, which are giant geoglyphs carved into the desert in the shape of different animals and sort of human figures and stuff, which were done by the Nazca people like thousands and thousands of years ago. They're a pre-Incan civilization.
They think that they were there between 300 BC and 800 AD, is that right?
Well remembered.
Oh, I know, right?
So we took a flight over the Nazca lines, which is the only way that you can see it because they're carved into the ground and there aren't like hills high enough to look down on them. You have to take a flight over the lines, which we did in like a 6-seater plane,
including the pilots.
Including the pilots, which was really, really cool. And it was like $70, which was like for that is absolutely nothing.
But it's so scary because you take off and you go up, and then they're like, right, okay, so look at the edge of the wing, and so they tip the plane from like this to this, and then they just circle like that, like this, like you're just, and you feel awful because you're not normal. It's not normal to be like that.
No.
But
yeah.
It was amazing. Like once you see all these things and you just look at them, and some are so clearly defined, and it's quite amazing because obviously when they were built they didn't have planes, and so it's kind of baffling as to how they created or why. Or
there is one theory that apparently they used to build hot air balloons out of reeds and then used to like float up over the desert and then like instruct people below how to build them. But to be honest with you, I don't really buy that one.
I feel like that's a bit far-fetched.
That's a bit far-fetched. And then we also went on
a tour. We never do tours because we're snobs.
And they're expensive.
They're really expensive.
But we paid like £15 each to go to some pyramids in the middle of the desert, which again are built by the Nazca. But then we also went dune buggying and sandboarding in the middle of the desert, which we really weren't sure about, but actually ended up being awesome. It was really, really good fun.
The dune buggying was amazing. I've never done anything like that, so that was really cool to experience.
And I'm a natural at sandboarding, picked it up like that. So
he says he's a natural, but he can't stay sitting down on a sandboard where it's moving. But he is really good.
I can stand up.
He can stand up, but he can't fall because he did just face plant at the end when he got to the bottom. But it was really good. It was awesome.
And then today we have arrived in Ica, which is further on the coast towards Lima, and we are currently at the desert oasis of Huacachina, which you might be able to see is just surrounded by massive sand dunes and is a little lake in the middle of the desert. It's very nice, it's very touristy, but we haven't been in the heat for about 2 or 3 months now, so it's nice to finally get some sunshine.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying not being in a coat.
Yeah. So after this we're going to head along the coast towards Lima and then head back into the mountains to do a little bit more trekking before we head towards Ecuador. Anyway, we've probably spoken for too long, so speak to you soon.
Bye!
Bye.